Alright, so your next lesson is on cones, and you'll notice that a cone looks like a pyramid in that it has only one base and it comes up to a point. The point is called a vertex, and just like on a prism, you have a base and you have a lateral surface, which is the face. That's the, if I were to unfold it, the flat part. We still have a height, and a height is the perpendicular that's from the vertex to the base. It's often called the altitude. Like in a pyramid, you have a slant height, and the slant height is that distance from the vertex to a point on the circle. Not to the center, but a point on the circle, so it's that leaning height. And I'm going to remind you that the formula for a circumference of the circle, which is the base, is 2 pi, 2 times pi, times the radius, and that gives us that distance around the base or the entire circumference. So to find the lateral area, we did in a prism the perimeter times the height. We're going to do the same thing in a cone. We're going to do the circumference times the slant height. So my formula looks like the lateral area is half of the circumference times the slant height. And the reason it's only half of the circumference has to do with the fact that we're not doing a total cylinder here. We're cutting off part of it because it's not going to another base up top. We have less surface area here, and it winds up being half. I'll spare you the boring details of all of that. We know that circumference is 2 pi r, so if I put that in place of this c, and then I simplify this, half of 2 is really the same as 1. 1 times anything is the anything. So lateral area is really pi times the radius times the slant height. So this is the part we need to remember. The total area of a cone is the lateral area, it's the capital L, plus the base area. Well, the lateral area we just said was pi times radius times slant height, plus the area of the base is pi r squared. And if I take out the common factor of pi times r and pull it out front, what it leaves me with is the slant height plus the radius.